The impact of Derby stretches beyond the gates of Churchill Downs, though.
WDRB's Conroy DeLuce checks in from Central Avenue there, right outside the track. A busy spot. Conroy?
Well, Central Avenue is so crowded, we had to actually back up to Taylor Boulevard, which you wouldn't know it, but 20 minutes ago, this street was also slam-packed with traffic of people leaving 5-0 Tuesday, but it has emptied out a little bit. And over the next couple days, things are going to look very different outside the track. Not only is the number of people inside Churchill Downs going to increase, so will the amount of traffic and the number of restrictions. For instance, Central Avenue and 4th Streets will both be under heavily blocked traffic from police checking for permits, making sure that people are only local that are driving through there. Another thing they'll be ramped up, security. If you're going to the track, don't bring a bag that's the size of a backpack. Bring one that's much smaller so that you can actually bring it inside. And now let's take a look at some of the other items that you cannot bring inside. You cannot bring it inside, outside. Alcohol, banners or signs are also banned. Cameras with detachable lenses, selfie sticks. And while the forecast doesn't look too bad for Oaks and Derby Day, don't bring an umbrella. Make sure if you do bring anything, a poncho. Diaper bags and strollers are also allowed, but only if there's a child with you. Another thing to keep in mind is as you come and go from Churchill, or if you're far away from the track, because the number of cars on the road will expand as people come in for the week-long party.
We see a little bit of an uptick in car wrecks, things like that throughout the city. So do not drink and drive. Make sure that you have a personal safety plan, that you have a buddy system so that somebody's checking on you throughout the weekend.
And another thing to keep in mind, just make sure you check out those prohibited items, because anytime you go through the gates at Churchill, there are metal detectors, and usually you look off to your right or your left and you see a stack of items over there, a lot of different things, and don't let that happen to you. Make sure you can walk inside the gates and have a good time. Hayden, Scott.
Yeah. They mean serious business out there at the track. Thank you, Conroy.